Alright guys, so we're out here for the Maiden of the FT Goblin here at the park. You can see we also have the arrow down there, but we're gonna Maiden this Goblin first. I've got the same weight setup as I do on it before, obviously same power setup. I think balance is the same. Yes, it is. And our reflex situation is the same. We've got our throttle, we've got left, we've got right, up, down. Let's give this thing a launch and see what happens. Needs more reflex for sure, but feels nice and smooth. Gonna need a little bit of trim, but it's kind of windy today, so I'm gonna hold off on that. Still a little bit touchy. Gonna increase my expo a little bit, and hopefully that should help. But flying a little bit smaller area on this end of the park, so. Flies nice, yeah. Getting tossed a little bit by this wind, but yeah, it feels a little bit different just due to the rates that I changed on here, so I'm gonna change some back because right before this thing crashed, it was the previous one, that is, right before the previous one crashed, it was flying so good, and I just got a little too gutsy with it, so. Feels nice in the sky, very commanding, and there's not a lot of wiggle waggle in the wind from the wings, even though there's no sweep in them, so. Penetrates very nicely. Just needs a little bit of trim, and just a little bit of down trim, and that's about it. Has a mean glide slope on it, which is nice. Obviously full vertical. Yeah, it flies nicely. You can see that's just a penetration. That's just a glide there. The penetration is unreal on this airframe compared to other planes I've flown. I mean, obviously it's low drag. There's not a huge fuselage or anything, but flies really nicely. Nice and graceful, extremely smooth. And the one thing that 5152 prop brings to the table is smooth power. It's not overly jerky on the throttle, meaning that in the end you don't get as much top end throttle throw out of it like as you would on like a normal 5152 without the I want to call it like low noise system, or like the smooth, the special system that GemFan put on these props. But it gives it a lot smoother power and overall makes it fly a little bit more controlled, even if you have a little bit of a wonky thrust angle. This just is really forgiving in the throttle. Takes a second to get up to speed, but as soon as it gets up there, it's plenty fast. All right, let's go ahead and bring it in for a landing. I think we've had a pretty convincing maiden flight here. Just gonna go around. There's a pretty mean glide slope on this thing, so I'm gonna try to not have to walk very far. That'll do it. Alright, so as you can see, FT Goblin back in shape, probably flying a little bit better than the original one did. Just need to work on my rates just a tad bit, and I think we'll be good to go. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for my Arrow Maiden video coming soon. Can't wait to get this thing up in the air here in a few seconds. But yeah, that video's either already up on my channel or coming up very soon. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please go ahead and like, subscribe, show your support, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.